The first light of day in Canada. It's a moment of profound beauty, a gentle awakening of the landscape. The air is still, carrying the promise of a new beginning, is a spectacle, a breathtaking display of color and light that washes over the land. It's a scene that etches itself into your memory, a reminder of the raw power and artistry of nature. Nature's quiet overture, a symphony of subtle sounds and sights, a gentle invitation to immerse yourself in the tranquility of the wilderness. The world is hushed, waiting for the day to truly begin. Picture yourself at the edge of a lake in Algonquin Park, one of Canada's most treasured natural landscapes. Imagine the stillness, the vastness, the feeling of being utterly alone with nature, the air crisp, the water a flawless mirror reflecting the sky above and the trees lining the shore. It's a perfect reflection, a doubling of the beauty that surrounds you. A loon's haunting call echoes across the water, a sound that is both mournful and beautiful, a quintessential part of the Canadian wilderness experience. Ancient and unmistakably Canadian. It's a call that has resonated through these lands for centuries, a connection to the past and a reminder of the enduring spirit of the wilderness. The sun rises, slowly but surely, pushing back the darkness and casting its golden light upon the landscape, painting clouds in pink and orange, transforming the sky into a canvas of vibrant hues. It's a masterpiece created by nature, a fleeting moment of unparalleled beauty. Mist swirling above the water, creating an ethereal atmosphere, a sense of mystery and enchantment. The mist dances and shimmers, adding another layer of beauty to the scene. You feel the immensity of the wilderness, the sheer scale of the landscape stretching out before you. It's a humbling experience, a reminder of your place in the grand scheme of things, a humbling reminder of nature's raw beauty, untouched and unspoiled. It's a precious gift, a treasure that must be protected for generations to come. In these moments, you understand Canada isn't just cities or politics. It's more than just a country on a map. It's a feeling, a connection to something ancient and powerful. It's a deep connection to the land, a sense of belonging to this vast and beautiful wilderness. It's a part of who we are, woven into the fabric of our national identity. Maybe a moose appears, emerging from the forest to drink at the water's edge. A majestic creature, a symbol of the Canadian wilderness. Silhouetted against the dawn, a gentle giant in its kingdom, a reminder of the wildness that still thrives in this land. It's a privilege to witness such a sight. You hold your breath, not wanting to disturb the moment, wanting to savor the experience. Feeling like a privileged guest at nature's greatest performance. A silent observer in a world that is both ancient and ever-changing. This is the soul of Canada, the heart of our nation, beating in rhythm with the natural world. Found not in textbooks, but in the reverence of a northern dawn, in the quiet contemplation of a pristine wilderness. It's a feeling that can only be experienced, not explained. These experiences shape our memories, forging a deep and lasting connection to the land. They become stories we tell, memories we cherish, fuel our pride, and inspire us to protect our wild spaces, to ensure that future generations can experience the same sense of awe and wonder. Before the flags and fireworks, before the parades and the parties, there is this. This is the truest celebration of Canada, a moment of quiet reflection and appreciation for the natural beauty that surrounds us. A quiet awe for the land we call home, a deep respect for the wilderness that defines us. The day begins, full of promise and potential, a new chapter in the ongoing story of Canada. And with it, the story of Canada unfolds once more. A story written in the landscapes, in the wildlife, and in the hearts of its people. Canada is a masterpiece painted across a vast, ever-changing canvas. On the west coast, the Rockies pierce the sky above ancient rainforests and Pacific shores. Move east, and the prairies stretch endlessly. Golden wheat, blue sky, and storms rolling in from afar. The Canadian shield emerges, carved by glaciers, dotted with countless lakes and dense forests. This is cottage country, where time slows and summer is measured by sunsets over water. Finally, the Atlantic coast. Dramatic cliffs, red sand beaches, and fishing villages, brimming with resilience. From Pacific to Atlantic, Canada's landscape is a breathtaking story of constant transformation. Each region, a chapter in the country's immense and diverse beauty. Canada's true colors are its people, a vibrant mosaic, not a melting pot. In our cities, you'll hear dozens of languages and taste the world in a single neighborhood. Diversity is our strength, making our festivals legendary and our communities resilient. This spirit extends from urban centers to the north, where indigenous cultures shape our identity. Listening to and learning from First Nations, Inuit, and Métis peoples is vital to our future. The real Canadian spirit is found in everyday kindness. Neighbors shoveling snow, communities welcoming newcomers. It's a quiet warmth, a shared understanding that we're in this together. Our essence isn't just politeness. It's the belief in community, inclusion, and mutual respect. That's what truly defines us. Borders are odd things, aren't they? These invisible lines on a map dictate so much about our lives, from trade and travel to culture and identity. They separate nations, define territories, and sometimes they even spark conflict. But Canada's border with the US is a different story altogether. It's more handshake than wall, a testament to a long history of peace and mutual respect. It's the world's longest undefended border, stretching over 5,500 miles from the Atlantic to the Pacific. Imagine that, thousands of miles of open border, a symbol of trust between two powerful nations. Winding through forests, prairies, and even towns, blurring the lines between two distinct countries. In places like Stansted, Quebec, the border is just a line on the street, a simple painted demarcation, easily crossed. One foot in Canada, one in the US, a playful reminder of the unique relationship between these neighbors. The Haskell Free Library straddles both countries, a symbol of friendship and shared stories, where people from both sides can come together to learn and connect. For generations, border towns have blended cultures, creating a unique tapestry of traditions and experiences. Crossing for work, family, or just a gallon of milk, highlighting the everyday ease of crossing and the interconnectedness of these communities. We see borders as connections, opportunities for collaboration and exchange. Not just divisions, but as bridges that bring people together. Of course, it's still a real boundary, with its own set of regulations and procedures, with customs and rules, ensuring security and managing the flow of goods and people. But it's defined by peace and cooperation, a model for how neighboring countries can coexist harmoniously. It's proof that nations can be distinct, maintaining their own unique identities and cultures, without being distant, fostering strong relationships and working together for mutual benefit. Maybe the world could learn a thing or two by observing this unique partnership. From our friendly line, a symbol of what's possible when nations choose collaboration over conflict. On July 1st, Canada throws a birthday party from coast to coast. Canada Day is when our quiet pride bursts into a sea of red and white. Pancake breakfasts, parades, and concerts fill cities and small towns alike. In Ottawa, Parliament Hill hosts concerts and air shows. In small towns, it's barbecues and fishing derbies. The maple leaf is everywhere, on flags, on faces, and t-shirts. Friends and families gather, grilling, laughing, and sharing simple pleasures. As night falls, anticipation builds for the fireworks. The sky erupts in color, uniting everyone in wonder and pride. For a few moments, we're all just Canadians, celebrating together. It's the perfect finale to a day of unity and joy. The Canadian flag, bold, simple, and instantly recognizable, is more than fabric. The maple leaf stands for resilience, unity, and the beauty of our land. Adopted in 1965, it marked our step into independence and a unique identity. The red bars represent our oceans, the white, our snowy north. The flag embodies our values, peace, diversity, and kindness. Abroad, the maple leaf signals warmth and respect. It's a symbol of a nation that strives for justice, compassion, and unity. Our flag reflects not just who we are, but who we aspire to be. To know Canada, you have to love its quirks. We stockpile maple syrup and invented the Caesar cocktail, clam juice and all. Tim Hortons coffee is a national obsession, and our slang is uniquely ours, loony, toony, toke. Weather talk is a competitive sport, and surviving winter is a badge of honor. Our snacks? Ketchup chips, butter tarts, Nanaimo bars, and poutine, deliciously Canadian. These oddities are more than trivia. They're the glue of our shared identity. They make us smile and say, "Yep, that's us." It's the little things that make Canada home. Strip away the symbols, and Canada is an unspoken promise. It's space, physical and social, to be yourself. It's the freedom to live, speak, and dream without fear. Our social contract means your well-being is tied to mine. Universal health care, public education, and fairness aren't politics. They're shared values. Our patriotism is humble, our pride steady, and our willingness to improve is our strength. We acknowledge our flaws and work toward justice and reconciliation. The spirit of Canada is possibility. optimism in every act of kindness. Our story is still being written by all of us, every day. That's the real meaning of Canada, a promise we make to each other. This is Canada, a land of vast landscapes and vibrant cities, a place where nature's grandeur meets human ingenuity. It's a country that stretches from the Atlantic to the Pacific, encompassing a diverse range of ecosystems and cultures. More than hockey, maple syrup, or saying sorry. These are just the tip of the iceberg, the clichés that often define us to the outside world. But Canada is so much more than its stereotypes. It's Niagara's thunder, a natural wonder that roars with untamed power, a testament to the raw beauty of the Canadian landscape. The sheer force of the water is a reminder of nature's incredible energy. Prairie silence, the quiet expanse of the heartland, where the wind whispers through golden fields of wheat. It's a place of peace and tranquility, where you can truly connect with the land. And 100 languages in harmony, a testament to our multiculturalism, where people from all corners of the globe come together to build a better future. It's a symphony of voices, each contributing to the rich tapestry of Canadian society. Built on Indigenous heritage, the foundation of our nation, a deep connection to the land that has been nurtured for millennia. We acknowledge the history and traditions of the First Nations, Inuit, and Métis peoples. Shaped by immigrants, generations of newcomers who have brought their dreams and talents to our shores, enriching our culture and strengthening our economy. We are a nation built on immigration, a welcoming place for those seeking a better life. Defined by kindness and peace, values that are deeply ingrained in our national identity, a commitment to compassion and understanding. We strive to be a force for good in the world, promoting peace and diplomacy. Here, you'll find breathtaking solitude, the chance to escape the hustle and bustle of modern life and reconnect with nature. Discover the quiet beauty of our wilderness, where you can find peace and tranquility. And vibrant community, a sense of belonging and connection that binds us together, a shared commitment to building a better society. Experience the warmth and hospitality of our communities, where you'll find a welcoming spirit. If you haven't visited, come see for yourself. Experience the magic of Canada firsthand. Discover the beauty of our landscapes and meet the warmth of our people. We invite you to explore all that our country has to offer. The Cabot Trail, the Rockies, a northern lake at dawn. Walk our cities, taste our food, meet our people. We're not the loudest, but our warmth is real. A genuine spirit of hospitality that welcomes visitors from around the world. We may be known for our politeness, but our kindness runs much deeper, and we'd love to share it. Share our stories, our traditions, and our hopes for the future. We believe in the power of connection and the importance of building bridges between cultures. To Canadians, let's celebrate our good fortune, the opportunities we have, and the beauty that surrounds us. Let's appreciate the privileges we enjoy and work to ensure that everyone has the chance to thrive. Our diversity and our resilience. Our ability to overcome challenges and build a stronger, more inclusive society. We are a nation that embraces change and strives for progress. Remember, Canada is a work in progress, a nation constantly evolving, striving to live up to its ideals. We are committed to building a better future for all Canadians. Let's keep striving for inclusion and kindness. Let's create a society where everyone feels welcome, respected, and valued. Let's be a beacon of hope and compassion in a world that needs it more than ever. Wherever you are, embrace the spirit of Canada. Let the values of peace, kindness, and inclusion guide your actions. Be a force for good in your community and in the world. Be kind, appreciate nature, share a meal, wave a flag, watch fireworks, and celebrate the idea of peace, unity, and community. These are the values that define us as Canadians, and they are worth celebrating every day. Happy Canada Day. The door's always open. Come join the party, eh? We're waiting to welcome you with open arms and share the beauty and warmth of our country.